There is a Chinese saying that goes, one picture is worth 1,000 words.
Then I was saying, what about a picture made of words?
But in a society which still looks at art as a piece of luxury, how many truly care enough to read between the lines of a painting? One would indeed be right to assume that making a career out of art might just be hope on life support. However, today's art exhibition opening at Umoja Art Gallery has indeed made me question two things. One, an artist's undying belief in his craft, and two, our perception about the art landscape in Uganda and Africa at large. My name is Shwatas and I'm here to take you through the Mishmash art exhibition with a brief retrospect of a lifelong art career of Ronex, an artist who has done more than what meets the eye to keep the art fire in Uganda burning.
I'm Ronex Ahimbisibwe, but I sign as Ronex. And today I have a show called Mishmash. So it's mainly about, I was mainly experimenting about just collage. So the works are about collage mainly. So it doesn't have a specific thing, but mine was more interrogating or experimenting about the material and how far personally it can go.
At first glance, one would think that we are looking at sheets of metal, but believe me, this is canvas. And as you take a close look, different kinds of common materials, from strips of banana fiber to newsprint all the way to toilet tissue, have been resourcefully used to create these beautiful patterns. Patterns of color, patterns of harmony, but most intriguing of them are the word patterns. Which begs me to ask a question.
Are these words selected purposefully, or it is out of a coincidence that they are the ones we get to see?
There are some words there are some words that are random, but some are specific, where patterns specifically. Where like some people could relate just simply to the word, not the artwork, but to the word. But also I'm always intrigued about words, because also there's a saying where I say the picture is made of 1,000 words. Then I was saying, what about a picture made of words? So that's the inspiration of the series.
A picture made of words.
This being my second week after my art degree graduation, I was left in awe when I came to learn that this beautiful piece was done in 2002, after 2 years of his graduation as well. And I furthermore wanted to know how the art atmosphere was then.
It started when there was nothing.
Yes.
At least you can find, by then there was only one gallery. And there were two galleries, one normal cause and Tulifanya. And everyone by then wanted to be in Tulifanya. Government institutions always had issues. So you find that's why we had to start alternative art spaces, which I find is dying out. But of course, some things come with need. So we'd find one space, but one space wouldn't satisfy all our artists. So that's why we started things like Lava, going to art therapy at Marago Hospital, or going to HIK making points. The idea was also to have, or going to Zambia Babies Home, because I also have a page called Art Uganda.
Yes, you have told me about it.
Also trying to document. We had an idea of setting up a museum, but we failed, so I started, transfer that to having an online gallery, museum gallery. The idea was just mainly to archive and document. So soon I wanted to start showing what things we did a long time ago. Where I was saying there was almost nothing, and I had to create art. So I think it's much more easier today than then.
Yes.
Because there's technology. There was nothing. There was no. For us, what you call your social media, you have to have albums.
A portfolio, in other words.
You have to have a portfolio, so you take your album to a gallery to see your work, because by then there was no digital camera.
That's check on my page and that.
Yeah, so the idea was that was check on my page. The page was the pages were real pages.
Yes, they are real pages. No.
Yeah, so ideas was to show what I want to show also to people how we used to do those things, and then compare it today. People would compare, then you show our Instagram then, and yours now.
You are saying the idea was, how far did you go with it?
Of
Documenting how
I'm still doing that. I've been doing that.
Oh,
I've
so
been-
where can people find that?
That's a man on Facebook.
It is
First at Uganda.
at Uganda on
So you
Facebook.
can check our work since 2008.
Since 2008 it has been active.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Would like to tap on your wisdom and go with it so that next time it will be me
Especially like
exhibiting.
what? I think it's just, there's no shortcut, it's just work.
There's no shortcuts.
Because like, today like you can have AI and that, but because I've seen like special songs done by guys who can't even sing, but there's no shortcut in art. You practice, you improve. It's simple, nothing else.
This exhibition is both a celebration and a challenge. A celebration of creativity without boundaries, and a challenge to rethink what art, identity, and connection can mean. Thank you for watching.